Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So, I really love YouTube and I really love tinkering. But you know what I love more? Tinkering while watching YouTube videos. And based on the last few videos I made, I feel like maybe YouTube has shadow banned me because I found a free ad blocker built into one of the Linux distros that I use to watch it on my TV. And I've been working on a custom hand-built 3D printed Steam Machine build for the last few months that I wanted to share with you. So I hope at least 10 people watch this video because I'm really interested about this one. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro that I've had for the last 11 years. If you take a look at it closely, it's in pretty bad shape. I've never really tinkered with it. It's the laptop I got for college, and I basically used it for 8 years, after which the battery started swelling. I removed the battery and I put this back in storage. Now that I've started tinkering, started this channel, I wanted something to have YouTube run in the background while I'm tinkering with my fun hobbies. So I'm going to try to restore this 11-year-old MacBook Pro and see if it really makes a difference. If you take a look at this laptop, it's in pretty bad shape. It's very dirty. A couple of screws are missing. So I'm going to open this up. Maybe we'll fully do a cleanup. We'll clean the outside, we'll clean the inside, and then maybe we'll replace the thermal paste and see if we can actually bring this back to life. And my dog's hair is in my mouth, so yeah, let's continue. The reason for picking this laptop is that the screen is really good. Even after 11 years, this Retina display is fantastic. The keyboard works very well, and the trackpad is still functional. I have replaced the trackpad cable once in the past, but it's still working. And this is going to be like a desktop PC now because it doesn't have any battery in it. But I'm hoping that it can still serve as a really good YouTube machine because I don't want to spend extra money buying something to run YouTube on. So let's get started. I'm going to open this up and I'll see you on the other side once we've done the restoration. Okay, as you can see, this laptop takes a really long time to boot. I just put in the password as I started recording, and you can see that it's taking so long to even just start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install Cinebench. We'll get a score on Cinebench, and then we're going to do the complete cleanup. I'm going to clean the inside, the outside, off all the dust, remove all of the gunk that's been sitting in this laptop for 11 years that I've had it. So yeah, I'm going to just wait for this to load up and bring my thermal paste while this thing loads up. All right, as you can see, it took super long time, almost 2 minutes just to load everything in. I'm gonna download Cinebench. Wow, just see how long it takes just to register the keys. I hope it gets better after the restoration process because I really love this laptop. I basically spent 8 years with it, and the screen is still good despite the blemishes, which can be easily cleaned out. So I'm gonna download Cinebench 24 because that's the only way I can really test if the laptop has improved, because this is not a gaming laptop. I'm hoping if I can get this restored, maybe I'll install Bazite or some gaming or Linux distro on it and see if we can actually use it for gaming. So our baseline test is just going to be how long it takes to boot and the score on Cinebench. It takes about 4 seconds to register a single mouse click. This is terrible. You see, this is basically unusable. I don't know if Cinebench is going to work because this is a really old version of Mac OS. Oh my God, this is so slow. This is Mac OS Big Sur. Retina 13-inch MacBook, early 2015. It's a dual core i5. Now, if we can only get this thing to work. Just look at how bad the lag is. You see the scroll. This is in real time. But God, this thing is so slow. See, Cinebench has been running for so long, it's not even open yet. It's frustrating. I might actually get. So after what seems like an eternity, finally the app has loaded. I was almost frustrated, so I just walked away and I came back, and now the title screen is finally loaded. This is really wearing my patience thin.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hours since I've been trying to get Cinebench to work, but it just won't. Okay, I'm surprised that Cinebench is actually fully loaded. So I'm going to run the CPU single core and dual core, multi-core scores, and then we'll come back. This is the 28th time I've reset the PC just to get Cinebench to work, and it just won't. I'm kind of done with this. So I'm just going to go ahead with the restoration. I hope you guys don't mind it because I don't have the patience in me. It's the first day of the year and just trying to get Cinebench to work on this laptop. Okay, so now that the laptop has been repasted, I'm just gonna plug the connector back in. Okay, let's see how long it takes to start up. Give it a second so the power goes through all of the processor and everything. Oh wow, you see that? This looks like it loaded way faster than before. So I just put the password in. Let's see how long it takes to load. Personally, I don't see a big difference in the loading time. I was surprised that the fan was so clean. I did not expect the fan to be this clean after 10 years. Yep, looks like it may be a little bit faster. I wouldn't say it's super fast. Let's see if Cinebench even starts up again. Because I had a lot of trouble just getting it to work. Like no single core score, no multi-core, nothing worked. So let's see if it works right now. I'm hoping it works. Okay, finally Cinebench has loaded. I'm still gonna try to do a single core test. The last time before the repaste, we didn't get any score. It didn't even work. It just got stuck at this screen. Bruh. I don't hear the fan though. There's no fan running. I hope the fan's not disconnected. Because if that is a big problem. This video is turning into such a headache. I actually broke the fan cable on my MacBook Pro's internal fan. The one internal fan it has. Okay, since it's going to be a YouTube machine, I'm still going to put it back together. It's just going to be running without this fan here. I kind of took it out. You see the fan cable here has broken. So there's no way for me to fix it. I have to get a new fan. So I kind of took it apart to see what's inside. So let's see if this YouTube machine is going to work without the fan. As you can see here, I broke the fan cable right off, even though I removed it. It was really, you see here, this thing completely just ripped off. This whole laptop is over 11 years old, so the adhesive actually stuck to, so the fan was this way with the cover on, and the connector went here, but it was stuck to the back of the MacBook Pro, and it just ripped apart even as I was trying to pry it off gently. Bruh. So this is going to be a fanless MacBook Pro from back in the day. Okay, moment of truth. We just unintentionally converted the MacBook Pro from 10 years ago into a fanless MacBook. If this works and it actually gets a display out and it runs YouTube, this is going to be a super awesome project because it's basically a fanless laptop. This laptop is running without a battery and without the fan. Yep, you see? Oh, look, we have display. Holy shit. This is awesome. Dare I say it's faster without the fan? Probably not. I wouldn't hold my breath. But it does look like it's running at the same speed. Since this is a MacBook Pro, we're not going to do any Pro things on it because it's 10 years old. Come on. I was planning to convert this into a gaming laptop, but without a fan, it's practically impossible. So that project is gone. What remains is, can it be a YouTube machine? So I can just have it plugged in the corner of my workshop and it just runs YouTube. If we can do just that, I think we've achieved what we set out to do. Although we lost some weight in the process. So I really wish the fan hadn't broken. But hey, anyway, since you're here, I have not cleaned up the fan, but look at this. After 10 years, there's basically no dust in this. This is insane. Look, everybody likes to hate on Apple, but come on. After 10 years of use, whatever fan they picked out has basically zero dust in it. The only dust I see here, let me zoom in, is what you see. I have not cleaned this up. I don't have the patience to clean it up. Anyway, let's go back to the laptop because it just loaded. And I'm as shocked and surprised as you are if you are watching. Oh, there's no point running Cinnabon, so I'm just going to close it. The Mac is actually looking about the same, even though we changed the... Okay, that's probably the internet, because I don't think the web page speed has anything to do with the slow processing. Wow. It feels either worse or the same as usual. I would not recommend doing this, like getting rid of your fan if you have an active laptop. This one is 10 years old and basically has been cleaned out. Okay, it's working. I can see Marquez. Let's look at the M5. Now the M1 chip is about 10 times faster than this chip. While I did run Cinebench when I had the chance, after doing the repaste, I did have a chance to run Cinebench again. So while the fan was still in and while I did the repaste, so I did get actually 13, not 1300, not 130, just 13. Which by comparison, the M1 chip gets you about 112. Yeah, it's about 10 times slower than the M1, which was 5 years ago. Wow, look at that. What frame rate is this?
Unveils the latest version of their computer.
Holy shit, this is really bad. This is so bad. This is basically unwatchable. Yep, I know you guys. Why is this fan still in my hand?
M1, M2, M3, M4, and now the latest version, M5.
Okay,
and every year
see,
there's
it's
some
pretty
slide or
bad.
some graphic with an impossibly big number of transistors on one chip.
Yep,
on a
I think
device
it
that you can hold
overheated.
in your hands. Like, it's
So I'm
really
just
hard
gonna...
to understand
Oh, wow, okay.
what that even means. Now, I'm a number.
Wait, Marcus, just look at this. I hit the stop and
So
it's still
I
working.
really enjoy
Like,
like
it's
those
so
scale of the
slow.
universe type videos.
So yeah, I totally botched this thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a video about it, but maybe I will. Maybe it's a video where you learn how to be careful about your electronics. So don't be me. Be extra careful. Just because you've taken apart laptops like I have, don't get overconfident. This is totally botched repair. If this video gets 500 views, I'm gonna get a new fan and a new battery. We'll basically do a full restoration. So thanks for watching this botched repair, guys.
And like, how else is the average person supposed to appreciate how